lost again, going back around.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Karen and welcome to our Irish family. Today I want to share with you a balcony makeover. So we have lived in this place for 5 years now, since 2014, and we've never really done up our balcony. We tried to decorate it a little bit at Christmas, but really that is it. But this year, with Ava being 3, Ava's my toddler, as I said, she's 3 years old, I wanted to have a little bit of a garden so that when she's out there it's nice and bright, and you know, there's flowers around, and flowers just make you a little bit happy, don't they? The only thing about it is I don't know very much about flowers, and I don't know if I can pot flowers and do stuff. I also will be doing a fairy garden. In fact, the fairy garden should be up for you already. It already has been done, and I will have that linked in the description if you want to see how I do a fairy garden for a balcony. So yes, I'm going to share with you my balcony. It is really small. It's only about like 60 centimeters wide, so very small, pokey little thing, and I do have doors that I can open onto it, but only one of the doors can actually open, this one, because this door now is locked shut because it was faulty and the guy couldn't fix it, and basically he's just like butched it so that it stays closed. So that's great. So yeah, I'll just share with you what my balcony looks like before. So when we step out the door here, you can see this is the little decking we have. Down here there's Ava's sand pit. We have this railing. This is a little flower that Ava came home with there last week, I think it was, so we've been trying to keep that alive, getting Ava to water it every day. This is basically it, guys. Like, it's teeny tiny. It's like about 3 foot. This is a wall. We can't do anything to this wall because we're in a rental. So this is it, what I have to work with. All of this is sand on the ground, so obviously I'm gonna have to like sweep that up. Ava likes to do that. So I took a trip to the garden center and I purchased the following. So this window box here, this planter box here, is going to be for my fairy garden. It is like 80 centimeters long or something like that, so that's what we're going to have our fairy garden in. Then I have these little hanging baskets that I purchased in EuroGiant. I got 3 of the pink ones and 2 of the blue ones, and I'm going to have hangy type flowers in there. Very descriptive, I know. Then we have some compost there, like a multi-purpose one that the lady advised me to get. We have a number of different flowers that we're going to be using. So the first up is Fuchusia, or however you pronounce that. So yeah, as I said, this is the fairy garden that we're going to be doing. So this video will have been up already, and I will link that in the description for you, and that will share with you the flowers that we're putting in there, and also like the little ornaments and stuff that I purchased for that. But today you will see kind of like a kind of overview, but if you want to get a in detail of it, that will be in the description, as I said. And then we're all going to be doing the hanging baskets, so I need to figure out compost. I honestly don't have any idea. Like, I'm honestly just going to blag my way through this. I have no idea how to plant anything. My parents are like really big into flowers in their garden and that sort of stuff. And Mother, because I know that you're watching, why did you not like teach me what to do with compost and how to repot things? I know that I do need to get drainage in the bottom of these though, Right now I don't have a drill, but we will get one after the fact. This is gonna be awful. Okay, let's just see how we go. That was pretty much tougher than I thought it was gonna be, to be honest, if I'm being 100% honest. I'm not sure if I did it right. I don't know. But anyways, that's them done. I think they'll look pretty cool, so we'll just go hang them out now and see how it goes. So that's what they look like hung up here. I think they actually look pretty good. So I have like pink, blue, pink, blue, pink, and then I have a nice mix of colors. And as you can see, like this one, and this one down here, they're kind of traily ones. So I need to sweep up here and do our fairy garden, which is going to be here. So it's been about 2 weeks since I actually started this, and I have done the hanging baskets and the fairy garden, but I have some flowers left over. So I had the marigolds left over and also the violas, and then look, it sounds like I know what I'm talking about, but I really don't. And then I also had the petunia. They were the ones left over, so I was like, what will I do? As I said, it's kind of tin out there, we've not much option, so I went and I bought more flowers. So I bought one of these from Aldi, and then today we bought a new window box thing. So this is the exact same size as the one I showed you first that has the fairy garden in it, but it's just a different color because we couldn't find the same color. And then I also picked up these ones. Are really liking this one. It kind of looks like it's furry, which is really weird. Anyways, so I have some leftover compost, and if I run out, which I think I'm gonna, I did buy another bag today. You can see it out there on the balcony. So I'm gonna fill up my new container, and then we're gonna just work from there. So now this is our end product. I am so happy with this, guys. So when we first walk out, it's looking a little bit cleaner. Didn't get it all clean, but most of the sand is gone. Then we have our little fairy garden. The gnomes are missing at the moment because Ava likes to play with them, so they're probably, actually she painted them the other day, so they're in her room. But they got this rabbit bought her this little scarecrow. One day they went to the shop and she wanted this guy, so the little scarecrow now lives here in the fairy garden. And then up here we have some of our potted plants. So it's been 2 weeks since I potted these and they're coming on so good. I love the way they're trailing down. Then we have this one. This is our bee friendly one. It isn't blooming as good, but you can see there is new ones coming in, so that's good. Again, this one, the bees are loving this one. I always see the bees at this. Again, it's just trailing down. I'm loving that. So this area has the tree and the tree hangings and the fairy garden down here. This one is one of Ava's from school. She brought this home for me from school one day. Then down here looks like so we have Ava's sand pit. That's gonna stay there. As I said, it's the only thing we have for her out here. Then we have our hanging basket, which this flower doesn't look that good, but hey, as I said, not good, first time, so it's going to take me a while. But this hanging basket, and then also this one with the trailing one, really like it. And then this is the one that we made today. Really liking how this turned out. It is a little bit close to Ava's sand pit, but that's okay. I'll just kind of deal with it. But I love the mix of colors in there. Some of them still haven't bloomed. Really loving this one. I love the colors of it, so really happy. And then to just kind of finish it off, we got this little bunting, but they are also lights. So obviously it's daylight out and you can't see, but they're just colourful bunting that just kind of make it nice and bright and airy, the area. So yeah, really happy with that too. I've been doing so good the last 2 weeks, doing the hanging baskets and also the fairy garden. So now I just have my extra one over here that I have to take care of, and yeah, pretty happy. I said in one of the other ones that I have to drill some drainage holes, so I did do that. I could possibly add a third one, so we'll do that at the weekend when we get the drill. But yeah, guys, so happy with that. So that's it, guys. That is my balcony makeover. I would love to know what you guys think of it. These were the string bunting that I bought. So they're the solar powered ones, which is perfect because I don't need to keep changing the battery on it. So I'm really liking it. Every time I look out there, it just makes me so happy that I have flowers and I can take care of them. Hopefully they all don't die. There is still some dying, but you know, I have to try and figure that out. I'll ask my parents how the heck do I take care of them. But I'm really liking it. It just really makes the area come up so good. It just makes it feel nicer, and now with the bunting and the extra container, the flower container down there that I wasn't expecting, it just really adds to it. So I am super happy. Ava's really liking it, especially the fairy garden. She's constantly, just as I said in the video, playing with the gnomes, playing with taking out all of the fairy bits, playing on the ground with them. She's flattening my flowers, but you know, this is to be expected. She's only 3, and I did give her kind of like a little play area with that fairy garden. So yeah, really delighted. I'd love to hear what you think of it. And thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new. Sorry, I have really dirty hands and nails. And I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.